is the fourth collection from Anita Isendorn, together with Josette, of course. So I'm going to find myself here on my laptop first, because normally, oh yeah, there it is. Normally I have my iPad, but that is, now I just need to see that I see the comments as well. That's probably coming on the side. Yeah, I will probably start seeing that. Not yet. Okay. I see a heart, but I don't see comments. What I'm going to do just... Oh, yeah. There. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to look to the right. Normally I have it on the left. So Michelle is here. She has it online already, I guess, so you can order from her. Anita is here. Linda. Of course, Anita is here. Of course, Anita. Great collection again, Anita. Fantastic collection. And she did together with Josette, because Anita draws, Josette makes it into dies, and then some adjustments. And so it's really a great release. And we got it in both the US and the Netherlands, everything. So that's also great news. And why is that great news? Because this weekend there is Art Specially in Nijkerk in the Netherlands, and Anita will be there. So she was very anxious to get it in the house, of course, because otherwise she did all the work, because she made gorgeous samples. And she will be at Stamps and Cards there. So you will see her. I think she's when you, if you go to the show, she's on the left when you get in, just when you get in, I think. Let's see the comments. So we start shipping today to stores. Actually, in the Netherlands, it will be shipped tomorrow, because it came in really literally this afternoon. So we start shipping tomorrow. So stores put it online already, but we all ship it out tomorrow. So, and I see, hi Antje from Germany, and Anja, Sir Stampelot. Okay, you have it already as well. Great, that's good to see. That's Janice, I think. So, yeah, I think we're doing well. So I want to say, let's turn the camera around, Anja, and then we get started. So, what you see here, we have a collection. It's 10 dies and 1 stamp set. So I'm going to put this away for a second, and I'm going to start with the flowers. And I'll tell you, I only have a few samples here, because, you know, I moved. And Anita normally sends me samples, but she of course has them for her weekend. So it's a few, but I can show you enough, I think, to get you excited about this release, because it's really nice. I see Ingrid here, Wilma, Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly loves flowers, Glendorf. Hi, Kimberly. And Wilma, and Candy, and Tracy, Johan. Hi, everybody. So great to see you. And of course, Angelique. Hi, everybody. So what do we have? So we have, I'm just going to go through it and then show you what I can show you right now. So Florals 14, and you know the story with the florals. What we do is we just call it florals because we want you to do whatever you want to make with these flowers. And I tell you, I saw some things already from the design team. They will post, of course, on the family page or on our blog. So, or Instagram, of course, and I saw some things already, and I really need to ask, which flower did you use for that? Because then it's absolutely gorgeous, and because the way they shaped it, I cannot see which flower they used, and I love that about the collection. Love that. Okay, so I see, okay, the comments are going, so that's good. So, and of course, like, comment and share. And before I forget, because Monday, of course, that we had some technical difficulties. Josette couldn't get her camera kind of in the right direction. So the winner for the $50 gift certificate from Monday was Kim Deer. So Kim Deer, congratulations. And of course, if you like, comment and share, you make a chance for another $50 gift certificate. And so this is Florals 14. So that means we had 13 other ones, but then we had ferns as well. So there are some other ones that we named, or like a branch, but the flowers, this is Florals 14. So you see right away that I used here, and this is actually from the packaging, because you know what I do, I kind of pick up stuff, what I normally do with Anita's cards as well at one point. I did it with the samples from the packaging now, because with the move, I just did not have enough time, and was I anxious to get started. So, you see that here, Florals 14, and what do I see? South Dakota there. Okay, I see a lot of people there. So I'm just going to go through the flowers and leave the comments. I know you will answer each other as well if you have questions, and Anja is here to answer your questions as well. So Florals 14. I'm going to turn it around. So what you get is, and I think this will be a great, like if you want to do a clematis or something, that will be a great one. And what's so fun about this, it actually has 3 different, so it has a little kind of a 3 center there, stamen. Then we have the little one that I used underneath there. And then I used this one as well underneath here. But you can also use this as a calyx at the bottom of your flower. So you can use it different ways. Then we have 3 leaves. And of course, before I forget to say that, mix and match the different flowers with the different leaves, because that is just fantastic as well. So I use that here, and the big one is in another sample that I will show you. So here I used all 3 sizes. Here I used only the 2. I put the leaves here, and then you see the fern, so that's an existing one. Then you see I used the wood paper for the frame, that's also in this collection. The new frame, and then or the shadow box basically it is. But then I use the wood paper, and this is from the stone is from one of the papers from Ilse and Charlene. So if you have that, you will find that there. So that's it. Oh, and this is a new one. I'll get to that in a second as well. Beautiful, beautiful flower. So Florals 14. Then we go to Florals 15, and oh, quarter bloom. What is quarter bloom well? You will notice it. You will see what this is. That's why I made blue. But it's Florals 15. And I have that. I have the largest one. I have a large one here. But I have it in the frame here. You see? So here I have the large one. I have a small one. And then you can build it, of course, in different ways. So you see you have 4 different sizes. Then you have this to make the buds, the flower buds. And of course those buds you can use with other flowers again as well. But you see I made 3 buds here. And I basically use this, and I will show that all in lives. Our design team is going to do live. So you will see lots and lots of the florals coming by. And then here you see the other one again. So here I just made a bouquet of the different florals. And then here you see something from Ilse and Charlene that I added. Again, the wood paper. Here I added some washi tape. Love that. Love that. Corn. Oh, it is just cornflower. That's what I thought, but I did not I did not know for sure. The bucket, I will get to that in a second as well, of course. Love that. So this is Florals number 15. And after I showed you everything, I will make the book, put that together. I don't know if it's going to be an hour live this time, but enough inspiration for you to get started, of course. And if I'm looking, I have to say, if I'm looking at the screen on my computer, I just love how it looks. I love how it looks. Yeah, thank you, David. Yeah, and Candy, yeah, the shadow box is fantastic. Yeah, it's colorful. And but you can, who was it? Pia. I don't know if Pia posted it already, but Pia made a book and she made it completely vintage, and it looks so beautiful. It's really, really pretty. So this is Floral 16. So I have the large one here. So this is a good size. So this is a large one. And I love that, kind of a tropical flower. We were just talking about Hawaii here not too long ago. And you can see that this kind of can remember you about that. Here I put a center in, so a separate center. And this one you can see, so you have 3 different sizes of the florals. This is the calyx that you can use underneath there, or you can, of course, use it as a center, shape it. Then here you have a center, and you have those 2 leaves there. So that's the large one. So you can see on my hand that it's really a big size flower. And then let me see. So that is where, oh, and then here, of course, you see. So here, but then the yellow one here, I just use this one, so only that one, and I shape that, and then I use that center in there. So mix and match with the different sizes is really cool. And of course, we will get to the point that we're also going to use this flower with this flower together, because that's what we do as well. So that's also fun. So this is Florals 16. Then we go to Florals 17. And I honestly, because I told you I just ripped off stuff from the sample packaging. You see, so this is the sample packaging, ripped off. I did not get to do the to use it again. So this is the roll-up flower. So it's Floral 17. So it's this one, and I made a really fun shape with it, because you see it kind of has almost like a little heart shape at the top. So I just kind of etched that a little bit. And then you can make different sizes in that, because if you cut it out, of course, you see this one. is more full than this one, you see. So you just make it shorter, and then you can kind of make that into a bouquet as well. Different colors, of course. So, oh, Annie, I get to that. I will get to the size of the shadow box, yeah. So that is that one. So that is Florals, 17. Then this one. When Anita showed me this one, I was absolutely in love right away. So let me show you the card I created with that one, also from the packaging. Look at that. Absolutely love it. So Florals 18. And what that one is, so it's shapes, and I'll turn it around. And save your packaging for this one. But this card will be online, of course, so you can always look it up on the website as well. But if you save the packaging, but it's all because you get these parts, needless to say. So for these florals, I used these like in the plate from the plate they are on. But needless to say that you can combine all these as well to make different cards. And honestly, when I saw this one, this will be really pretty in white when you want to do like a card for a wedding or something like that. I think that will be really pretty. And then just edge it a little light with a light blue or something. I think that will be really nice. So absolutely love this one. And then you get here, that's the kind of the ones that you can put over top as well. But yeah, it's just a really, so you can kind of make one here as well. Or you can just do a short, of course, one, like just a bud. So that's why you have those extra pieces. Needless to say, you can also build this on another floral. Use it for another one. Absolutely love that. I am in love. A fern. And then here you see one of the new branches. And I put the fern in there. And then I have the paper here from Ilse and Charlene. And when I picked up that paper, I thought that is as perfect as it gets, because the green kind of combines. You also, what I did here, you also see two leaves, and those are the leaves from, so I did combine a little bit already. Those are the leaves from this one, from Florals 16. So that's that one. Let's see for the, I'm just going to take a quick look at the comments. Can I scroll here as well? Oh yeah, I can. Anita, yeah, Anita is not from the lives. And if I would get her over here to the US, I would just put it in front of the camera. But if you go to Nijkerk, you will see that she can talk really well. So that's not it. It's just the camera stuff. That's not her thing. Oh, you're blushing from a distance. Oh, so you keep an eye on all the messages, Anita, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, poppies. Yeah, of course you can make this poppies. That's for sure. That's for sure. You can call this poppies for sure. And that's, again, love that. Then, another one. How gorgeous is this? How gorgeous is this? And that one I have on the book. Look at that. I absolutely think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is Florals 19. So you see, so these two are a little bit different. And these two, I have to say, when Anita sent those in the drawing, I thought, okay, what are we doing here? Because sometimes I have that with all the designers, with Esther, with Ilse and Charlene. I have that with everybody, that I think, okay, what's that going to be? And with this one, when I saw the drawing, because you need to imagine, Anita draws by hands, and then you see these shapes, and then you think, okay, interesting, interesting. Oh, you know what I see now? Because I was, yeah. Okay, we have that double. They did a double. Because this one belongs here. So I was kind of wondering why this one was here as well. Anita, you need to explain me. Because we have two of the same plates. I think that we might have made a mistake. But then you just get it extra. So if you lose it, you have it on the other plate. Yeah. I honestly think that that middle plate, I just noticed that. But that's all fine. So this one, so we just did the kind of the, without the stamen. I already saw people using this as a stamen for that one as well. Design team, so that's great. And let's see, as a bundle. Okay, but you see, so you basically stack it as shown here in this case. So I literally looked at Anita's sample, which I got kind of how she drew it, and I kind of stacked it up. So what you do is you die cut this part, and then you start stacking from the top, you see? So you just layer it, and it's kind of, you know, you kind of stack it how you want it. But, and again, you can mix and match these as well. I absolutely love these flowers. Double in one, but yeah, okay, yeah. Ja, het is het steeltje, denk ik. Yeah, I don't know. I think I think there's something went wrong because these parts are exactly the same. And I think it was not supposed to be on this one because here we are there, but you know, it doesn't matter. You just have an extra piece of metal there. Extra piece of metal. So I absolutely love that one. Love it, love it, love it. Then we get to the leaves one. And this is this one. So it's a branch of leaves. So that's that one. And then we have, I cut it in pieces because that's what I love to do. That's when Josette designed this. I said, Josette, it needs to be separate. Because when you have it separate, it's easy to snip apart, you see. So you can have 3 pieces here. So you can use it as one. But most of the time I will probably just snip it. And here I have the other one. That's that one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this one I have snipped in pieces already as well. You see? Here. And other pieces here. So just little pieces, you see. So you can use that. And here I have one, you see. So I have 1, 2, 3. So that's one branch that I use there. And then with this one, I have the complete branch. You see, I just put it there. I doubted about the green or the black. But I thought, yeah, the black was taking over too much. So I choose the green because I had some black here. So I thought it was nicer. But these are just, you know, wonderful to use as fillers. Always, always, always. And of course, I'm going to make pizza boxes for all my parts. So that is that one. So that's leaves one. And let me show it around because you see it's a decent size as well. You see, so it's a nice size leaf. Oh, and I have it here in here as well. You see here. That one. And then we have the buckets. The flower buckets, pots we made. So it has two things. So it's a bucket. And you can make it into a flower pot because in the Netherlands we all have those terracotta flower pots that we use for the summer in our garden. And that's an absolutely fantastic dye. I love it. And I have it here. And I have to say the one for the, so the cornflower, Rihanna made that into a daisy. And I thought, oh, that would be great for the packaging. So that's Rihanna's idea. So I just put a few in there because I wanted to kind of show you the bucket, of course. So that's the one from the packaging. And then here you have the terracotta pots. So I love that. And here I have another one. I took a silver one. And then I sanded the silver cardstock. But I have, who made a... Well, I saw some really nice buckets from the design team already. You will see it. I have a wooden handle here. And I just, those buckets will be in my craft room. I told you before I have 2 blue buckets from my grandparents. And one says potatoes and the other one says vegetables. And so that kind of reminds me of course. So the wooden handle. And then it has extra parts. So that's why you can make it into a pot as well. You see, so you have the buckets. Then you have these pieces, which I used here. So that's, this piece goes here. Then this piece goes here if you use it as a bucket. And then you have the handle. And you have the wooden piece here. And then these 2 extra, just to give it some dimension. And you can put them different ways. Like you see here, I put the handle downwards. You see, so you can do that as well. And then this is an opening. So you can just start building your bouquet or whatever you want over here. You see, so you can just slide things in there and start building. So that's that one. And then we go to the last 2. And I'm just going to check the comments for a second. Oh, I probably, yeah, so well thought out. Yeah, we really, because I really wanted that pot as well. And Anita said as well, we need to have it like 2 different ways. Because I love those terracotta pots in my yard. Because it always goes so well with any flower you put in there. You love daisies, Rihanna. Yeah, your sample was great. What are those thingies on the handle? You know, it's kind of a vintage thing. That you had that on in the early days. You had like those extra pieces. So that's why it's there. You can probably snip them off if you don't want them. Let me see. You see, you can easily, if you don't want it on, it's easily to trim off as well. So if you don't like that, you can take that off. Yeah, the terracotta pot is, yeah, and that is just a soft finish cardstock. And then with distress ink. Where are these beauties? Karen, there are stores here online in the in here. They're only available through stores now, and there are some stores here online that kind of put a link in there, I think. So if you check it, and if there's still stores here, please answer so she knows where to order. Yeah, cannot go all the way back here. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Sue. The terracotta pots are just great. I am Team Bucket. Yeah. Oh, what you like? Do you like bucket? Are we discussing bucket or terracotta pots? I don't know if that's the discussion, but I love it both. Okay, so that's that one. So those are all the same size, you see. And then we go to the larger dies. These two. So I'm going to move this away. And then we have the shadow box frames. And what we have here, we have two different sizes. So like a wider one and a smaller one. A slimmer one, you see. So this one, let me get this away. You see, so here you have the wider one and here you have the slimmer one. And somebody asked for the size. Let me get my ruler. So this one is the full size. So this one is in inches. It is 7.5 inch square. That's that one. And the slimmer one I think is the same. Yeah, also 7.5 inch. So 7.5 inch is in centimeters. It is 19 centimeters. So 19 by 19, but of course you can make those any size you want. Because if you die cut this, and I'm not going to do this one now, I will do that one on Friday. But if you cut these, you can trim it any size you want. I think one design team member already made like a tiny frame on here, like the slim one. I think I saw that already. Don't know exactly who did it, but I think I saw that already. So that's all possible. And so you can make rectangles, you can make little squares, you can make little rectangles. So you can really play. You can also stack this one on here. So you can make a double one, you see. So then you have a deeper shadow box, and then you just make this one a little bit smaller. So that's possible. Very easy to assemble. Very easy to assemble. So it's, yeah, just fantastic to work with. Of course, you can put any paper behind it. I think Irina made a shaker frame already. So I sold that. So lots and lots of ideas. And here I just put it together. So this one I left open on purpose, but I will put a back behind it as well. This one you see, wood paper. I etched it a little bit with distress ink. And then here, so you can build like something on here. Then you can put a picture in here if you want to. And then this one, I built the scenery in there. Needless to say, this will be super cute for Josette's characters as well. So you can build frames that way. Oh, I don't have a, oh, let me see. You can, here, if you have this one, you see, if you have like a little bucket in there with the bunny, that will be super cute as well. So don't think only florals. This is good as a picture frame. So you can just use it as a picture frame. You can put a saying in here. So you can build it on here, or you can build it in your frame. Love, love, love that one. Oh, Michelle, there you are. Okay. Can you fit, let me see, what was it? Can you fit, oh wait, I need to click and then, I cannot scroll anymore. I do something wrong for sure. It was somebody asked, can you fit something? Why can I not slide? Oh, yes. Who did that already? Who did that already? Oh, did I see that already? Of course we can. Let me see, let me see. I have, because I was working, you know, I was working with Josette's characters. Let me see if I find a loose one here. I do. Let's see what I have here. Loose that I can put in there. I have a super cute doggy here. And I have, well, it's all together. Well, let's put a dog here. There you go. How cute is that? I think it would go in, well, dogs go in everywhere, but because they just, look at that. That is super cute. Fun idea. Fun idea. And then if you put a dog in the bucket and one next to it, that will be cool. Do I have, what else do I have here? Let's see, that's glued together. That's glued to a tent. I have a bear here. Let's see what the bear does. Let's see. Oh, I have a girl there. does not have the honey pots. Let me try that one. Or the monkey, if you do the monkey, but I don't have a loose monkey. But if you do the monkey, here, that will be cool as well. Hello. Super cute. Okay, I have a challenge here going on. Who's going to put what in the bucket? And what Anita will do, she will do something like this. She will, because Anita does sometimes things like this. And then a character comes out of the bucket. Or like only the, you know, that honey bear can kind of be digging for honey there. So we will, I know Anita's busy this weekend, but she will come up with something for sure. That will be fun. Great idea. Thank you. Good question. Okay, different size frames. Over Christmas photos, yes, for sure. Yeah, and then send it as a card. That is actually a great idea. Can I... Oh, this one? Yeah, absolutely. Can go through the big shots. Oh, I have the large plates here. But if you have short plates, you can absolutely do that as well. So width-wise, you see. So this is a big shot size. So easily through the big shot. And the small plate, do I have a small plate here at hand? I do not. But I think it's the size of the small plate as well. If not, you can go in and out for a second, like for just one side. But I'm pretty sure this is the size of the small plate as well. So definitely can go through there. So that's that one. I don't have a small plate here at hand. And then last but not least, and I love the, you know, Anja did a great job photographing as well for the packaging. I loved that packaging. And then we have the book box. The book box. So let me put these away. Frames, the book box. And I will put one together in a second. I'm just going to put this away as well, that we not get distracted by other stuff. So this one, you see, we had to make a choice because it's a bigger die. And it also fits through the big shots. Oh, I should not forget the stamps. I'm just going to put that here. And I have the two from the packaging here. So what you get is, you get the box itself. So that's inside. So it has a fun lock in there. Here. See? And then you can just close it like this. You can also put it the other way around, that your lock comes on the bottom. I just choose to do it this way. You see? And it just slides in here. How cool is that? Joseph already made a bookshelf. Because here, look at that. How cool is that? So you can make a whole shelf with books. That's fun as well. So, so you got the box here. Then you see all those labels. And then the stamp set comes in. Because those stamps fit on the labels. Or most of them. I think this one not. So that's just a stamp by itself. But you see these ones in the wave. They either fit on this one. Or they fit on the back. You have this one, you see. And that one, that's the one I used here. So this has a little bit of dimension to it. So that are two score lines there. Then you see those labels. So that's a mat, you see. Then we have the overlay here, which is this one. And then we have the two, these two. And those are, that's a mat here. I have it actually here, ready to go. You see, so that's a rectangle and this one. So that will go like that. This one does not fit exactly. So if you want to kind of have a mat underneath this one, then you just need to cut a rectangle yourself. Because that doesn't, it's a little bit smaller than that one, turned out. But so you easily, of course, to cut a rectangle for that one. So that is that. So you see all the labels. I love that there's a mat on that one. And then you have the stitched one, you have the rectangle that fits on there, and then you have all those labels, and that super cute lock here. So I cut that double out of the, so one with tape and one without, the metal paper, so you have the lock, then Josette made like a 3D kind of extra piece on there, and then you have the key, and you can hang that from your book. Of course you will use this, in your planner, on any cards. That is so fun. Oh, I see a bucket, we're still in the buckets, a bucket with carrots. Also nice. Unless the wooden beaver. Oh, the beaver can go in a wooden bucket, except when it's a beaver, because then he will eat the bucket. That will make a nice card as well. So that's the lock. And so this is a big die set, you see. And this also goes through the big shots with the regular plates for sure. Just show you quickly. There you go, you see. So that's the width, so it easily fits through the big shots. Yeah, it's 2 parts. And I'll show you, I will put this one together because I prepped that and it's actually pretty easy. So that's that. So, and the stamp says, sending hugs, smell the flowers, happy anniversary, thinking of you, bloom, smile, hello lovely, I'd pick you, flower power, happy spring, happy birthday, best buds, happy retirement, blessings, and hello sunshine. So that is the last set. You see, so with this one you get a die on the front and then the rest is on the back. So that is the collection. Isn't that cool? I think Anita and Josette did a fantastic job here. So what do I have? I have a bucket here. Oh, no, sorry, not a bucket. I'm in the buckets. I have the book here. So what did I do? I did cut the pieces. You see, so that's the piece. Score lines, of course. So I just folded that already. And I picked 2 papers. So this is actually from Reminiscence, the book. And I think it's from 2, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just getting I'm getting a paper here because I have a loose paper here. And this fits exactly with the die. So what I did, here, you see, it's an exact fit. So from here to here, and that was not on purpose, but it's exact. Then you have this strip left. And what I did is, so this strip, you see, is that. So you can do that, and then you have a whole piece left for all the little like extras. But this is an exact fit for that die. So I thought I wanted to show you that. So all the papers from Reminiscence, the book, will fit. So, and let me put this together for you, and then you can see how easy this is. So this is the inside piece. So that is what's here. And what you do, you just score the lines, and I took a like a craft paper for this, for the inside. If it will hold a gift card. What, the bucket? Oh, the book. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely, it will hold a gift card. Yeah, and what Joseph was here 2 days ago, I think, and we also thought, oh, it would be cool for like little cards in there, but also. A set of playing cards, I think, will be fun because that will fit in there. And then we started talking about having a little kind of a set of like decorated playing cards. That would be fun as well. Hey, Anja, I'm just thinking we don't have the extra screen this time. Yeah, we forgot that. That's good. So I cleaned up my whole back here. So last time for the first time we did the double screen. I'm just looking at that we don't have the double screen. So I cleaned up my whole mess in the back for nothing. Well, for the next time. But it's fine, of course. I'm just realizing, I thought, oh. So what I did tape here. So on the 4 sides and then here. And then you can also put tape here. And I wanted to try 2 different things because basically I glue it, and I think I will do that, you see, because you can leave that open. Now I'm going to put tape here as well. I like that better. But then when I was doing this, I also thought, oh, we can do tape on the back, like just take a piece of sheet. Oh, and this one I already did both the sides, so I'll take this one. You see, so, and then you just score this, super easy. And what I will do first, I will etch the sides. There we go. Hoe groot is het boek? How big is the book? Okay, let me measure that. The book is in inches. It is 4 3/4 by 3.5, and in centimeters it is 12 by almost 9. Almost 9. Yeah. Okay, so let me etch this first. I'm going to do it with the frayed burlap. Kind of just distress it a bit. I see it's only half an hour. It feels like I'm talking forever already. Okay, that's... So how do we like the collection? Isn't it fantastic? I think it's cool. And of course, get out your other flowers as well. Get out your, you know, your winter greens if you have that one. Because honestly, You know, mix and match, because that's what we love to see. I already made a book also with the papers from Ilse and Charlene with the Mystical Winter. Can you imagine this for Christmas? How cool that would be. Don't know if the Mystical Winter paper will still be around, but it's fantastic for Christmas as well. With some Christmas florals on there. You love it, Simone, thank you. A bookworm. Oh, we need a bookworm. That's a fun idea. I don't think Josette is here because Mark and Danielle and Brooks are in Canada for a few days, or for a small week. And so they are, it's Danielle's first visit to Banff, so it's kind of a touristy day, I think. Just touching this lightly, although it doesn't show a lot. There we go. And then this one definitely needs to be a bookworm. That's actually a fun idea. We could have put that in this set. That's why, you know, that's why we do the lives, because you all have such great ideas. Okay, there we go. This is better by, I'm supposed to be working on my, oh, yeah, no taxes, yeah, no. I have to say, I don't hope Joep is watching, because I never do taxes. Joep does that. Or a bookkeeper. Yeah, you see, so just put this together, and that cannot be any easier. And for this one, I used the 6 mil tape, sorry. Like I'm share somebody, Easter eggs. Oh, Easter eggs, yes. Small chocolates, yeah, absolutely. I hope, because I'm actually going to the Netherlands on the 6th of April, so next week. And then I hope, yeah, Easter eggs will be there. I would, oh, ATC should fit, yes. Oh, that is fun as well. That's a great idea. Yeah, 2.5 by 3. ATC is 2.5 by 3.5, correct? So, yeah, they will absolutely fit in there. Yeah. Now make a mess again and do it next time. No, 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 David, I'm going to keep it clean here. The mess is at home at the moment. The mess is at home. That is just, but we will get through it. We will get through it. We had snow today. There's actually a grey sky coming again. I don't know if snow is predicted again, but it sure could be. So I see sunshine at one window and a grey sky on the other. We'll see. Create a mini scrapbook and put it, or something like a zigzag, like a fold, a big strip, and just like zigzag it as a, that's also fun. Like if you do so, like you see, like just score lines, you know what I mean, and then just put it in here. That will be fun as well. No, you don't need magnets. No, no, no. Here, it's just so it's this. You see, so this has a little insert there, like a cut, and here as well. And you just fold it like this, and then you slide it in. That's it. So it closes like that. Yeah, as ATC will absolutely fit in there. I can quickly cut one. It's ATC is 2.5 by 3.5. Then you get the idea how well it fits. Just let me do that from this paper. You know, I have a lot of ATC cards, just pre-cut. Well, normally I would not cut the whole thing, but just because of... There you go, you see? So more than enough space for that. More than enough space. That is certainly a fun idea. Ik moet eigenlijk niet kijken. Oh, you want this die as well? Yeah, I know. The book box is really, really fun. Okay, so this one goes on here. Just going to line that up. I want to have it lined up nicely. I can actually lean in because I know we don't have the top. Oh, we do have the top camera. That's the only thing we have. So I should not lean in. Okay, that one, and then I will put this on there. And of course you can do that a little bit dimensional as well. Yeah, you see, I just saw my hair there. That's not good. So this one on there. Yeah, I see you love the collection. That's nice because it was a lot of work again. A lot of work. Just going to line it up a little bit lower. And this one, And I love that we have the small one and the big one. Of course, you can just stamp on here as well. If you have another stamp that only fits on this one, that's easy to do as well, of course. Let me see. Tab is at the top. I think that's, tab is at the top. Yes, oh, for the closure. Yeah, that's correct. So it is this part, you see? So this one, the slit here, and then this one. So that just kind of goes into each other. So don't lean in, else. There we go. That, and then I'm going to put that on the box. And I like to do it this way, that I can just slide it in, but you can do it the other way around as well, actually. So that goes on there. But I am going to put the box together first, because then I have a better view of that. So this one, so I'm going to take off what I'm doing first. I think I'm going to do first this side, because then it's easier to, and I'll show you why. And I do it with tape because I don't like it to do it with wet glue, because sometimes your paper starts to bubble a little bit. And I think the fairy tale collection is perfect for the book. Oh, also Jackie, that is fun. So kind of line it up here. So you kind of fold your, because that's a score line, you see. So you kind of fold it like this already, kind of put it in that corner. And then I like to see it from this side, so I can see how much is on the side. So just, you see, that kind of it lines up. And then you just, oh, sorry, I slide it. I want to slide it. There we go. And then you just basically push this towards the box. So now you have that side, and then you're going to take this off and just put that down. See, you can close it like this as well. Also easy, you see? And then you have your box. How cool is that? Love it. Love it. And then you can put this in. You see, now I have a better view how it's looking. So there we go. Else I'm always watching and actually just prepay. He prepaid 2022 to the IRS. Good job. I'm glad you're on top of things. There we go. And then this goes on here. How cool is that? And then of course you can add florals to that if you want to as well. And if I would put like this one, like I have little pieces of this here, you see, only like a little piece there. Oh, it would actually be fun. Can I still lift it? Let's see if I can still lift it. Or this one. Go to that one. Let's see if I can still lift it. If I would have done 3D, oh, I can. I can. So I'm just going to take a little bit of wet glue and just slide it underneath there. Oh, it's almost closed. There we go. So just a little bit of glue. Oh, this, you know, this glue has been frozen in the RV, and it's actually a little bit weird. Okay, that you see, and then you can just add that underneath there and just add that to the box. How cool is that? I want to wait. I'm going to trim it a little bit. I want to have it a little bit shorter. Oh, scissor doesn't work. Scissor doesn't work. Just a little bit again. Let me see if this one still works, because the other glue is, yeah. So don't let your glue freeze. And I had the other one in the freezer. That's never a good thing, of course, but here we go. Do a little bit here, but I don't glue it all together, of course. Just hold that down. How cool is that? And then if you look at all the waxes, and because again, if Pia posts, then you'll see that as well. It's super cool. Rihanna, of course, is doing like all kind of different things. So here you have 3 book boxes already. How cool is that? And then with this one, I can put a block somewhere as well. But I was actually headed for this one, and I wanted to hang it on the side, but I didn't do that yet. So I'll just put it here, because that's what I'm going to do. I think that will be it. Let me show you the collection quickly again. So for the people that tuned in later, so then we end today a little bit early, but that's fine. So book box. Then we have the shadow box frames, like a thin and like a wider and a slimmer one. Then we have the flower pot buckets. Then we have leaves 1. We have florals 19. We have florals 18. And we have florals 17, 16, 15 and 14. And that is the new Florals Volume 4 collection available through your stores now. So let's turn the camera around and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. There we are. So now you see me again. Next time we will have the extra screen again. We will not forget again. But we were already proud that we did this without Mark here. So we're already doing I think, Anja, we did a great job. We did a great job. So I want to thank you all for watching. So again, Florals 4 collection, volume 4, available through your stores now. If you are in the Netherlands and you go to Nijkerk, especially, go and visit Anita there. There will be probably other booths carrying our stuff as well, but I know Anita will focus on the florals. I think you can even do a make and take. I'm pretty sure that Anita created make and takes as well for a little, I think, you know, for a small amount, because she puts lots and lots and lots of hours of work in her samples and her make and take. So please join Anita there. And Anita and Josette, thank you for this fantastic collection. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again